Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be giving my review for A Not So Royal Christmas, starring Brooke Dorsey and Will Kemp. I enjoy both of these stars, so when I saw them in this movie together, I thought, it's going to be at least decent. Now, I'm not a royal fan when it comes to movies. I don't want the royal movies very often. But as this says, it's a not so royal Christmas. So basically, I'll read the synopsis here. It says, when tabloid journalist Charlotte requests an interview with the famously private count, not knowing he fled town years ago, the royal family convinces their groundskeeper to pose as him. So basically, Will Kemp's character, Adam, he's the groundskeeper. He ends up finding this crest. I think they said it reminded me of Gryffindor with the crest because it had the lion on it. It looked like Gryffindor. But he finds the Count's crest out under the snow by the trees, and he goes to return it. And Charlotte comes in, sees him playing the piano. She automatically thinks it's the Count, and before he is able to say anything, which technically he could have said something right away, but he didn't. He just kind of goes along with it, and because you gotta have a movie, and he likes her, so he just kind of plays along with it. The one of the people that helped run this castle, the lie of this castle, catches them, kicks Charlotte out, and then kicks him out. But then the council says, "No, we need him." They think he's the Count. Let's let him pretend. And the lies just get deeper and deeper, and to the point where it's too much. This movie's lies are too much, and it's to the point where Charlotte gets basically they find out Charlotte lied and that she's with this gossip column when she's supposed to have been with a reputable newspaper magazine company, and they're getting mad at her. Mostly the guy that's over the castle, that helps run the castle, gets like really mad at her, kicks her out even though they're lying too. And then when she comes back to call him out on the lie, he's still kind of going off on her, telling her, she can't be here. And then when she, says why she's here, then he brings her in, and the lies just still keep going. They still want to go through with this Yule Ball that they put on, and it's like the line just became too much. It just was too much, and it really just took away from the movie. I thought the chemistry was there between Will and Brooke. The acting was good between them. The Christmas feel was so. Cinematography with the castle and everything, costume design was all great. But the story itself was a weak story. It was based off lies and too many lies, and some of the stuff that went on with the castle, the way it was resolved and what they did at the end, kind of didn't sit right with me, because they went and let Adam continue to be. They basically made him honorary Count by the end of it, because they realized that what he wanted to do was the right thing to do. And why it didn't sit right with me was because their own blood, the original Count, the one that left to be with his girlfriend, was basically wanting to do the same thing. He was trying to change things as well, and be with somebody he loved and everything. And they said no. They turned him down. They wouldn't listen to him. But yet they listened to Will, Adam. and ended up making him honorary account. Now, I don't know how it works um, when it comes to counts and stuff. To me, how they ran that castle without somebody there and pretending that somebody was there, I don't know how that would actually they could actually get by with that. You would think that there would be somebody in that royal bloodline that would have stepped in, even whether it was a male, whether it was a female, that would take over. So I really didn't understand why there was nobody there. I didn't understand why they was having to lie that long. How nobody knew about it when it's a royal family. Most of their business is known. But so it just the story itself for me was just a weak story. It didn't work for me. Um, but I did end up giving this a 2.5 because I like the chemistry, I like the costume, I like the setting of the castle and stuff. So it was worthy of a 2.5. But the story, though, it just drug it down and just was not for me. I did not like it. Just too many lies and too many things that just did not make sense. But that is everything for my review. Oh, one more thing. There is a side couple in this. It was supposed to be a side couple, but they don't really do anything with it. And that kind of made me mad too. That was another issue I had with it was you had this what could have been a nice little relationship with a guard and the tour guide that they could have set up and done more with, and they literally did nothing. They just ignored it for the most part and didn't do anything with it. So, but now that is everything for my review for A Not So Royal Christmas. So please comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for our videos, and we will see you on the next one.